Drake and 21 Savage just linked up for a collab project, and Drizzy really brought the heat. The record is full of crazy sneak disses and direct shots aimed at some of the biggest names in the industry. And today, we're breaking down everyone that Drake dissed. Let's get right to it. After beefing for a few years and sending shots back and forth, Drake and Kanye finally squashed it last year with a benefit concert for Larry Hoover. Jay Prince stepped in to help calm everything down, and it looked like Ye and Drake were finally moving on. But on the track Circo Loco, Drake made it clear that the situation between him and Ye isn't over yet. He rapped, linking with the ops, "I did that shit for Jay Prince. I did it for the mob ties, and I never been the one to go apologize. Me, I'd rather hit him up one more time." Basically, he's saying he only stopped sending shots at Kanye because of Jay Prince. Prince is a legend in the rap game who started Rap-A-Lot Records. He has a lot of influence in the industry, but even he couldn't hold Drake back for long. Kanye has been wilding out lately and sending shots at everyone, especially Jewish people. But instead of clapping back with some more crazy talk, he hopped online and said he wanted peace. Drake sending shots at Ye is also surprising, since Kanye just called him the greatest rapper ever when he went on Drink Champ.
Drake is the greatest rapper ever.
It doesn't look like Kanye is gonna jump back into the beef, but some fans think this will be enough to get Pusha T back into the situation. On the same track where he took shots at Kanye, Drake also went after Megan Thee Stallion with the lines, "I just put him on the jet, now they all Italian. Way I'm dressing till I've been to 1,000 islands. This lie about getting shots, she's still a stallion. She don't even get the joke, she's still smiling." Later in the verse, he says, "And she took a score, now shorty gotta hydrate. And he did some dirt, now my crody gotta migrate." Crody's a slang term from Toronto that Drake has used before in his verses, but his homie Tory Lanez also uses it all the time, so people think he said it on this track to tie in with the Megan bars. At first, Megan said people were just attaching her name to the lines without any evidence, but later she tweeted, "Stop using my shooting for clout." Then she aired out rappers and fans for making jokes about women getting shot and supporting the dude who abused her. Drake allegedly sent Megan another shot on the bar, "Shorty said she graduated, she ain't learned enough. Play your album, track 1, okay, I heard enough." Megan graduated from Texas Southern University last year with a Bachelor of Science degree and plans to open up an assisted living facility with her rap money. But obviously, that wasn't enough to stop Drake from airing her out. Some people think the line was just talking about women getting BBLs, but that's not how Megan and a lot of fans took it. Drake isn't the only one sending shots on the album. On the track 3 AM on Glenwood, 21 aired out Charleston White and Mace with the bar, "See my ops, I jump out and chase them. I ain't Charleston White, I'll never mace him. Love for all my artists, I'll never mace him." Shit, that's probably why they hate him. YouTuber Charleston White went viral back in July when he maced Soulja Boy after Soulja and his goons surrounded him. According to White, Soulja hopped out with like a dozen goons and tried to walk up on him, and that's when White took out his mace and sprayed the whole crew. Soulja clowned him on IG for talking tough online and then pulling up with Mace. And apparently, 21 wasn't impressed with the move either. 21 sent a shot at Mace too in the same bar. Fabio Foreign is one of the hottest rappers in the game right now, but he revealed that Mace only gave him a 5K advance when he signed him back in 2019. 5K advance is so bad, it's basically an insult. But Mace says Fabio was capping and that he actually got 750K.
No, I gave him 750,000.
It's not clear what actually went down behind the scenes, but 21 is letting everyone know he's not gonna let his artist starve like that. Ice Spice started making waves a few months ago when she popped off with the track Munch. The track went viral and got the attention of Drake, who ended up flying Ice out to OVO Fest. Fans thought he was either looking to sign her or just smash. But then a few days later, he unfollowed her on social media. Now, he's allegedly taking shots at her on his new song. On the track Back Outside Boys, he said, "Love on me, stay down just like a root. She a 10 trying to rap, it's good on mute." Even though he didn't call her out by name, a lot of fans immediately linked the bar to Ice. Even she thought the line was aimed at her. And later she tweeted, "At least I'm a 10," with a laughing emoji. Even if Drake did send the shot at her, it'll end up getting more eyes on Ice and her music. And like they say, there's no such thing as bad press. Back in 2015, when Drake dropped Hotline Bling, Drum accused him of jacking his song, Cha Cha. When Drum tried to press him over it, he says Drake's security team put hands on him, but Drake wouldn't run the one-on-one fade. It's been a while since it went down, but Drake hasn't forgotten. On the track Back Outside Boys, he said, "Back outside boys, toting a 70 on the strip, I'm ready to die. Cutting the traction, bending the corner, bet I make the shit glide. Try to bring the drama to me, he ain't know how we cha-cha slide." Drum clapped back and tweeted, "Woke up to some shit," and posted a video responding to the line. He admitted that Drake's bodyguards went to town on the kid, but challenged Drake to pull up for a fair one-on-one.
And bodyguards, goddamn, I ain't gonna hold you. His bodyguards went to town on the kid. But his bodyguards did, not his ass. He ain't touched me. He's a, you know that.
He also brought up the time Diddy allegedly smacked Drake up after he stole the track 0 to 100 from him.
Why don't you bring out how you got smacked by a Diddy or some shit?
According to Diddy, he sent Drake the beat for him to ghostwrite his verse, but Drake ended up taking the track for himself. Diddy denied putting hands on him and even called Drake his favorite rapper, but witnesses say he caught Drake outside the club and roughed him up. It seems like Drum is ready to let the past be the past, but now the beef is definitely back on. One of the most unexpected disses on Drake and 21's new record was when Drake sent shots at Serena Williams' husband, Alexis Ohanian. On the track, he said, "Sidebar, Serena, your husband a groupie. He claimed we don't got a problem, but no, boo, it is like you coming for sushi. We might pop up on him at will like Suzuki." Drake and Serena dated for a while a long time ago, but nobody expected him to go after her husband. Ohanian co-founded Reddit, so there's pretty much zero chance he hops in the booth to clap back. Instead, he responded by posting a picture of him and his daughter looking at Serena from the stands, with the caption, "The reason I stay winning is because I'm relentless about being the absolute best at whatever I do, including being the best groupie for my wife and daughter." Serena hasn't responded to the line yet, but it looks like she moved on a long time ago anyways. Drake and Nicki Minaj have been tight for years, and he allegedly sent a shot at her op Cardi B on the track on BS. He said, "It's been 30 minutes, I don't feel nothing. Oh shit, wait a minute, think I'm starting to feel something. Where you get this motherfucking pill from?" Back in 2019, a video came out where Cardi admitted that she used to drug and rob dudes when she was a stripper. After the video started going around, she hopped on social media and said she just did what she had to do back then to survive. But a lot of people dragged her online and even compared her to Bill Cosby. Now Drake is allegedly bringing it back up to diss her. Cardi hasn't clapped back yet, but hopefully she doesn't start throwing shoes like when her and Nicki got into a fight back in 2018.